Hello, guys. Good afternoon, everybody. It's really so nice seeing everybody here. I mean, it's been a while, and I think I really like the atmosphere because it's not so tight, right? And apparently, there are no Olodos here, so we'll prepare for an uprising, though, if you get what I mean. All right. So this particular piece, I just want to give a background to the piece. It's basically for creatives, and I believe that everybody is a creative. Whether you are in the lowliest of places, you are a creative. Whatever you're doing, if it doesn't, if it has not seen the face of camera or the face of lens, you are still a creative, no matter where you are. So, as you listen,
May you be blessed.
as you listen, just I hope you really listen. Actually, all right. I have come to realize that social media is a door. Maybe that is why it has so many handles. Well, good thing the idea of knocking isn't alien to us. Our culture did a really, really fantastic job in shaping our knocking system. Where I'm from, you dare not knock more than 3 times. But what's even funny is how we lend our voice to reinforce the sound of these knocks. For some, it's knock, knock, knock. For others, it's bye, bye, bye. For a coordinated few, it's pop, pop, pop. And for the wardens amongst us, it's bang, bang, bang. As if our hands are not tool enough to conjugate loudness, our voice has to inject meaning, even if it's the meaning, but aren't we all knocking? Different voices, but knocking. Different sounds, but knocking. Who is listening? Who gets to decide who will get an opening? Somewhere in Lagos, a boy named Dan works in a cement factory. Brick by brick, he's building his legacy. He's been told to use his head when the work gets too heavy for his hands. Dan dreams to become the richest man in Africa. But you and I know say, before Dan go achieve that dream, Dan go take. But isn't he knocking or walking? Somewhere in Abuja, a poet like me does this thing with words, magical, lyrical, spiritual. Every line finds a snapping finger. I'm pretty sure if Thanos had him speak, it would have been endgame for all that lingers. But being a spoken word poet here is signing a treaty with closed doors. The best of us have become slam champions, but aren't we still knocking, walking? Somewhere not too far from here, a boy has learned to see the world through many lenses. Calls himself a photographer, a videographer, a philosopher, a sniper. He's learned to shoot from long distances, capture ideas too far, fetched for our minds to conceive. He believes the world is at his fingertips, so he calls the shots. Stack up his goals in bullet points, but life has a way of playing Russian roulette with us. Put a gun in our head, one shot for every round, multiple shots fired. When I will blow, they come out to another Big Bang Theory. I have seen a great mystery under the sun. The battle is not to the strong, neither it is to those who can run, but it is definitely for those who are in the battlefield. The battle is not to the strong, neither it is to those who can run, but it is definitely to those who are in the battlefield. A moving man will find his lock, but I hope he better has a key. Same way you don't know the lock I'm referring to, same way you never can tell what you find out there. Lock, L-O-C-K, or lock, L-U-C-K. Both needs a key, because it takes having a lock and a key to be low key. So you can choose to do things on a low key, but I want you to know that loudness is key. Structure is key. Look at us, blessed with minds big enough to contain the galaxies, yet no one sees the star in us. I tell you, creativity in our water for where we dey. In fact, our liquid assets. Each time we speak, multiple streams of income supports the flow. The world is 75% water, yet we still give a damn about how we flow. Manners, they fall from heaven to our tables, yet when it reach time to chop, we form table manners. The world has never responded to quietness. The world has never responded to quietness. Even God had to speak for light to become. Would you speak? Would you speak? No one cares if you're an empty barrel as long as you make the loudest noise. Would you empty yourself of the voice locked within your poise? Would you speak? Would you knock? Hold a key in case you find the lock. Bury your goals in your clock. Watch it tick every minute, every hour you talk. Would you knock? Would you knock? Social media is a door. That is why it has so many handles. This poem isn't about social media, but would you knock? Would you knock? Thank you.
I will know.
Thank you.